Okay, so we've got a very simple project today, and this is what your final project will look like when it's done. So we can go ahead and begin by putting together the base, okay? And everything is nice and scored for you, so there's no guesswork, no manual scoring. And first thing we're gonna do is we're going to close up this box, okay? So I'm actually gonna grab my tape gun here just to kind of make this go a little bit quicker. I typically use Scotch Quick Dry glue, and I have a really cool precision tip bottle that I use just to kind of make things more precise. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue one end to the other, making sure that the tab goes underneath. Okay, just make sure that everything is nice and lined up. And when you do that, should create this little box here. And then we're going to take these tabs at the bottom and just fold them over. Okay. And you can do this one of two ways. We have two pieces here, one with a hole in it, one without a hole. The one with the hole is just a little liner piece that goes on the inside. So what I typically like to do is I'll take my glue and I'll put some glue on the tabs inside. Actually, you could just do that from this side here if you'd like, just to make things a little bit easier. And then you can flip the tabs back in so they get that hold. There we go. And we'll just flip them back in, like so. Take my liner piece, just pop it in there, put it down on my table, and just push around with my finger, just making sure that that liner gets a good hold. Okay, so we've got that. It's basically what it should look like, and I'm kind of going a little bit quick here. That's okay. And I'm going to take my bottom piece and just apply it like so. Make sure that it gets a good hold. You need to squeeze the tabs or the sides in a little bit just to make sure it's nice and even. And just run your finger across and make sure that everything lines up. And you can put it face down or bottom down on your table and just push in. Make sure that that gets a good grip. Okay, so we've got the basic construction of the box all done here. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put glue on these tabs here on the underside. Okay, so just make sure you get enough glue on these tabs here so that it gets a good hold all the way around. And you want your texture side up. We're just going to slide this down and just glue that like so. Okay. And if you got a little bit of excess glue there, it's not a big deal. See, these things go together pretty quickly. So that's what that's going to look like. And then we have this piece here that's going to get glued right on top to cover that up. Okay, so we can go ahead and put glue on this piece here. Just make sure that you get enough glue out to the edge so that it has a nice finished look. And then get your glue in there too. I really love this bottle. It makes for really accurate glue placement. And we're just going to glue that right on top. Just make sure that, do your best to get everything perfectly aligned. And you can put it face down and push down to make sure that it gets a good hold. Now I'm not really doing anything crazy as far as embellishments go. You could totally ink this and bling it out however you want. There's absolutely no rules. So there's that. And then last but not least, we've got a cute little handle. You can take the handle and just kind of run it through your fingers to kind of help train it so that it doesn't have like an ugly crease in the middle of it. You can kind of just, you can use a pen or just use your fingers. And then what we did with this was we took some brads, and you can put the brads inside if you, since you really can't see that, you can put the brads inside and then have the little clips on the outside, or however you want to do it. You just connect it with the little holes on the inside like so, and on the other side as well. And then we've got this additional Clover that you can pop dot or glue to the top of the strap just to kind of finish it off. And there is your super cute Clover treat basket. Stay on top of all things Dreaming Tree and engage with us today. Get the latest news and enter in our giveaways on Facebook. Get inspired by following us on Pinterest. Be the first to see our new product launches on Instagram. Do you prefer Twitter? Yep, we're there too. Watch our beautiful product trailers and assembly tutorials on YouTube. For more information, visit www.3dsvg.com. Live, craft, love, and dream.